Hello, IM2 students. Today we will learn section 21.3, volume of a cone. This is a cone. A cone has a circular base, and the volume of a cone is V equals 1/3 base times height. Since the base of a cone is always a circle, the base will always be pi r squared. R is the radius, right here, of the circle. Again, this is the height. And again, the height will always be perpendicular to the base. Example 1. Find the volume. To draw a cone, it's very similar to a triangle. But instead of this last piece connecting as a side, we're going to make a circular base. So that's a broken half. Here's a solid half. So 4.2 millimeters is the height. The diameter is 3.8 millimeters. So that is the diameter. Okay, so we know what the height is. The height is 4.2 millimeters. We need to now find the radius, because the radius is part of the formula for the base. The radius is 1/2 the diameter of a circle. So that's 1/2 of 3.8, which is equal to 1.9. So now the radius is 1.9 millimeters. The base of this cone is a circle, pi r squared. So we are going to substitute 1.9 for r. This will get us 3.61 millimeters squared, and don't forget the pi. So that is our base. We now have the base, and we have the height. We have the two important pieces of information to find the volume of a cone. So it's going to be V equals 1/3 base times 3.61 times the height, which is 4.2. When you put this in your calculator, make sure you put 1/3 in parentheses. After computing all this, you will have 15.87, which is approximately 15.9 millimeters cube. So that is how to find the volume for this cone. Again, the key was to identify the height, identify the radius so we can find the base. Okay, let's move on to example 2. So this is our height because it's perpendicular to our base. The only difference is the cone is now turned to its side. $20 centimeters. And the radius is 9.2 centimeters. Again, identify the height. The height is 20 centimeters. Again, this is the height because it's perpendicular to its base. The base is the area of a circle. And that's pi r squared. We already have the radius, it's given to us, we didn't have to find it, like in example 1. So we now have the base, we have the height, and again, let's just substitute it back into our formula. So 1/3 times pi times 84.6 times 20. This will give us 1/3 times 5315.57, which is 1771.85 centimeters cubed, which is roughly 1771.9 centimeters cubed. This is the volume for this cone. Again, make sure to always identify the height. That is the key to all these sections when we're finding volume. The height will always be perpendicular to the base. With volumes and pyramids, we only have one base. In the prisms and cylinders, we had two bases. So again, make sure to identify the height. And capital B means the area of the base. All right, thank you and have a good day.